Good morning, you guys. I just want to shout out to all the people in the DFW area that had the tornadoes and thunderstorms last night. Well, thank goodness that the tornado kind of died down before it got to my part, the area where I live. So by the time the storm system got here, it weakened and it was just thunderstorms with a lot of rain and flash flooding. So to all the people that got affected, I hope you guys are safe and the best of luck trying to rebuild. But this video is actually about the tariffs that the orange man put in effect. So they ruled that those tariffs were illegal, in which we all knew that they were illegal. Congress holds the purse. That means financial matters with the government goes through Congress. Trump didn't go through Congress. But now that those tariffs has been deemed illegal, a lot of companies are suing the government to get those funds back. But what's really fucked up is that they pass the cost down to the consumers, and the consumers ain't getting shit. So yeah, that's kind of fucked up, right? But there are two companies that I dealt with that actually listed the tariffs, and that's where it helps us consumers. Okay, so I do membership for Fabletics, mainly for my scrubs, and I do one with Savage Fenty, Rihanna's collection. But I'm about to cancel that shit because she using Temu shit, and all she do is put her label on it, and the quality of a lot of her shit is horrible. So anybody thinking about getting a Savage Fenty membership, don't do it, because a lot of that shit is $3-4, but she having you pay $60 for it. So I wouldn't suggest that. But Fabletics, I don't really like their scrubs anymore because they wrinkle too easily, and I like the material that kind of wrinkles less and doesn't it dries faster, right? So I don't mess with their scrubs no more. But they do have cute little like jumpsuits and sweatsuit combinations that are nice. But anyway, back to the tariffs. With them, when you go to pay for your order, it lists out the tariff fee, right? And we have to pay that. Usually like $6 or $10 per order, maybe. I don't really remember. But those two companies are going to have class action lawsuits. So the Fabletics one has already started. So if you guys want to go ahead and Google, if you have a membership with Fabletics and they was charging you that tariff fee, you can actually join that class action lawsuit. I would suggest you Google it to get more information. And also with Savage Fenty, nobody started a class action against them yet, but I'm sure someone's going to start it, and y'all hop on that too, okay? This cough just won't go away. But yeah, that's my thing for today. The tariffs that we all know now was a tax on the consumers that the businesses passed on to us, and them fools about to get reimbursed for it, even though we are the ones who paid it. Tell me how that makes sense. But hey, that's what happens when the government works for big business and not for the people, right? And that's how our government has always been. Capitalism doesn't help the average person, right? It helps the wealthy. We know that. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Happy Sunday, and y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye.